Hi everybody, how we doing today? I'm Simon Worth, I'm from Catalyst Wellbeing. I'm a coach, so performance, mindset and wellbeing coach.
And my name's David Williams. I said that very fast. My name is David Williams.
Really excited.
And I'm a personal trainer, nutrition coach, who firmly believes that as well as exercise being medicine, good food is too. And good friends.
Absolutely, yes, thank you very much.
That's all right. Pleasure.
Come here.
I'll get out. Yeah.
Right, so this week we thought we'd have a chat about Stress Awareness Week. And I don't think there's many of us in the world who haven't been affected by stress at some point in our lives. So we thought we'd have a little chat about that, sort of things that cause stress in our lives, what we do about them, and some ways of managing them. So, so I mean, for you, what sort of things cause you stress in your everyday life?
Doing these videos.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm not a natural. No, I mean, but before we get on to that, I just want to, yes, it's Stress Awareness Week. It's very important to talk about it, but we're having a little chat before we started filming, and we both agreed that yes, it's an everyday topic. It's something that it's everybody gets stressed every day, not just in this week.
Absolutely.
That's why it's great to talk about it this week. We don't want to get lost in the noise of that.
Absolutely.
But answer your question. Many different things stress me out. People, clients, situations, the world. Not enough food in the house.
Absolutely.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, similar things. I guess to most of us, it can be work, it can be money. Just everyday things. The outside world. If you spend too much time looking at the news, that can be quite stressful.
Yeah.
But, so I mean, I think then it's about how do you manage that stress? And something I've found very useful is something called the circle of influence and circle of control.
What's that?
And essentially, it's about listing down all your stressors, all the things causing you stress and worry in your life, and which of those can I control? Can I influence?
Okay.
Can I affect? And which are outside of my control and influence? And so, for example, if it was money was stressing you out, okay, well, what can I do to control and influence that? Mm-hmm. Can I reduce my outgoings? Can I increase my income? Can I manage that process better?
I guess if Brexit's stressing me out, I can't really affect that, so...
Yeah, absolutely. So actually...
Do I put it to one side?
So pop that to one side, and so it's about saying to yourself, where's the best place for me to focus my time, my energy? Mm-hmm. If I can't affect something, if I can't control it, if I can't influence it, then actually I'm better off focusing my time on the things that I can.
Yep.
So aside from that, I think for me it's one thing that always does seem to help is getting out to fresh air.
Yep.
For some reason, always sort of drawn to water. So walking, where we are is by the Thames. So walking along by the river, fantastic. That always seems to clear the head. I always found that very almost sort of therapeutic, meditative, if I can say that word right. Well,
you're mixing two things there together, or three things, scientifically proven to benefit, the brain and stress and everything else. So exercise, you're getting active, you're fresh air, daylight, and the sound of running water.
Yeah, and especially this time of year where it's starting to get dark earlier, there are a number of people affected. I think is it called SAD?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, so this time of year it's starting to get dark about 4 o'clock now. So actually, if you can get yourself to a point where you can get yourself outside, bit of fresh air, bit of sunlight, that can help.
Yeah.
How about you? What are your sort of coping mechanisms for dealing with the stress?
Surprise, exercise.
Okay,
It is. For me, it works, and often I people in this house tell me I'm grumpy and I should go and exercise. It seems to work. No, it seriously it does, and it's again scientifically proven to help the brain de-stress, and we've talked before about people meditating, and when I exercise, that's my meditative state. I find it very difficult to sit and meditate. I haven't trained my brain well enough to do that. But when I'm exercising, I switch my brain off.
Yeah,
and I can
yeah.
focus on that, and it switches all the other noise out. So I think of that as my meditative time.
Yeah, and I think that's the key, is actually being able to switch off the noise inside your head. And I mean, something interesting, I was with a client this morning. One of the things we talked about was for him just to close his eyes and sort of picture the things or the people that are causing him stress, and imagine them as a doll or a name tag, something like that, and then just popping them into a box.
Yeah, not sticking pins in them.
Not sticking pins in. That's something completely different. But yeah, just visualising things like that. You know, visualise yourself sitting by a lake or a stream or a river, and just dropping these thoughts out onto lily pads, letting them float away. So those sorts of things can help. But yeah, hopefully that was useful for everyone.
I hope so. And you know, it's us talking about how our experiences have helped. So hopefully that will help.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching. So it is Stress Awareness Week, but it's an important topic to talk about any time.
Absolutely. So yeah, please like the video, subscribe, share it. Comments really appreciated. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your week.